it's Jen, and today I wanted to share with you June favorites. We are finally up to the summertime, and so I have some summerish makeup, I guess, for sharing with you for this month. Let me go ahead and get started because I actually have some things that are new to my favorites, not necessarily new to my collection, but definitely that I've been using a ton lately. I want to start off with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I'm sure everyone and their mother has already been talking about this. I already did a review of it on my blog a while ago, but this last month I've just been grabbing it a lot more, and I am pretty dang obsessed. I think it's one thing to have a bunch of eyeshadows that are beautiful and just apply really amazingly, which this does, but you can't open this without smelling chocolate fondue. It has the loveliest cocoa scent, and it's because the shades are actually made with cocoa powder in them. If that isn't enough to make you feel a little bit crazy when you're applying your makeup, makes you just a little more hungry, but it is just a treat to apply. I used this today on my eyeshadow. It's really smooth and not too, what's the word I'm talking about? Chalky. Like, it just applies really smoothly and easily. You don't have to push in with your brush too hard to get it to be blended exactly right. It's very easy to work with. And actually, if you don't have any kind of neutral palette, this is a really great option because you have a nice giant section for your highlight shade. There are a lot of different warm tones, plus also accent colors, which I like to put on the main part of the lid and then contour with more of a matte shade. There's like quite a few mattes, quite a few satin shades, large areas for shadows that you might use a lot. It's pretty near obsession and definitely my go-to neutral palette for this past month. I also wanted to mention a couple of new eyeshadows that I just recently got, but as soon as I tried them out, I've been trying to wear them every single day because it's just such a nice product. These are the new eyeshadows from Nars. They're the dual intensity eyeshadows. They're extra special. I mean, they look like a regular eyeshadow and they apply like a regular eyeshadow until you use it with a wet brush. And then it just turns into almost this cream metallic product that just looks super vibrant, and it's really gorgeous. It's something that you might want to like play around working with just to see how it incorporates into your regular eyeshadow routine. But the color payoff is just awesome. It's beautiful. It's definitely a little more of a splurge product. If you're like me and you just want something extra special, especially on the little inner corner highlight area, this shade will just knock your socks off. It's called Cassiopeia. The other one I have is a nice neutral taupey shade that'll go well on your eyes for an everyday basis. But Cassiopeia is just really unique. It has that pretty pink duochrome effect that I'm personally obsessed with. The next product I wanted to mention is also from Nars. It is the NARSissist Cheek Kit. I mentioned this in my previous Sephora haul video. I don't know if you can tell, I've already used it quite a bit. It's just been my go-to on an everyday basis to have highlight, blush, and bronzer all in one set. I used it when I was traveling back to Kansas recently in this last month. It has everything you need, and it goes with every single look for every single day. And on those days where I just feel a little lazy, I don't want to like sift through my whole collection to look for the perfect blush or bronzer or highlighter, this is just so easy to use, and it's already just in this simple little set all together. And they're all colors that look really nice, at least on my skin, which I'm about a MAC NC30. So if you're close to my skin tone, or even a little bit lighter or a little darker, this will go perfectly on you. I love it. I've been using it so much this month. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the Urban Decay 24/7 pencils, and they recently came out with a bunch of different dual-ended ones, and this one is by far my favorite. On one end, there's this shimmery champagne color called Venus, which I'm just dying over because I've been wanting a champagne shimmery pencil for my inner eye corners for like the longest time. I love Yayo, which is the white one, but sometimes I just don't want it to be as bold. I want it to be just a little more beige, and this is just so pretty and so perfect for that. And then the other end is called Crave, which is a blackish brown matte shade, and it's super creamy, and I love using it as a base under smoky eyes. So I'm like so obsessed with both of the colors. Plus, if you're a lazy girl like me, it just works really well in your everyday stuff not to have two separate pencils. Takes half the space. Speaking of pencils, I recently got 2 of them from my friend Martina from Eat Your Kimchi. She visited my place from Korea and she gave me a couple of eye pencils from Etude House that I am dying over. Like I said, one of my favorite things to do is to highlight the inner eye corners, and these are the perfect glittery shimmery shades. One is a very pale pink and one is more of like a gold tone, but it gives the exact perfect amount of shimmer right here so that it makes your eyes look really bright, awake, and just a little bit sparkly. We all like a little sparkle in our lives. I love both of these colors. They are the Play 101 pencils in number 4 and 5 for those of you guys who have access to Etude House. And I feel like it's a little more difficult to find things that work like this in America. Korea, you guys are spoiled with having the inner eye highlight, shimmer, shade, glitter, princess, puppy, cute, unicorn, poop, not poop, clouds. Anyway, I love them. Thank you so much, Martina. I've been wearing them like every single day since I've gotten them, so definitely a huge favorite. Another Korean product that I have been using so much this last month is actually a hand and body. This says Shiffon cream, which is funny because they wrote it with an SH instead of like a CH. It's from the Face Shop, and this body cream and hand cream is in the scent strawberry. It doesn't smell like strawberries, it smells like strawberry yogurt, like the kind you actually eat. This is so sweet and dessert-like. It's just like such a... Okay, I'm going a little crazy because I just realized I have 2 things that smell like food. You guys who know me know I love my food, I love my makeup products, so it's the best of both worlds. This smells delicious. And it leaves your hands really nice and moisturized. I just apply it to my hands before I go to bed at night. And I'm pretty sure whenever I apply this, Ben is probably like, did you bring more food into bed again? It just leaves my hands smelling really amazing and feeling really nice and moisturized. So if you're near a Face Shop, I definitely recommend picking this up. The last product I wanted to mention is my favorite nail polish this month. This one is from Butter London in the shade Kerfluffle. And I really like this. I haven't tried a lot of Butter London polishes before. This is my first one, but it's the cutest light pink, especially when I use my Seche Vite top coat over it. It looks like candy. Again, going with the food thing, I'm a little obsessed, but I get a lot of compliments when I'm wearing this one. It doesn't seem too stark, but it's light enough to make your hands look a little tan, and it's just perfect for the summertime. So I'm totally obsessed, and that is my last favorite for this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to give thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys! This look is perfect for the summertime, and I'm using one of my favorite palettes lately. It's the Urban Decay Electric palette. I've gotten quite a lot of clothes lately. I like sea creatures, I like squids and octopi,